back. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, welcome back, man. And there's a lot of things taking place, man. And I'm going to tell you, man, this economy is not sparing anyone. You got a lot of businesses that are laying people off, a lot of bank branches that are shutting down, man. Banks closing, shutting down, businesses shutting down. And you have a lot of people out there, man, that are living paycheck to paycheck. And it's only going to get worse. You got the holiday season, man, and you have not only people shopping, you also have people out there lurking around trying to catch their next Vic. So it is definitely a lot of things taking place in America, overseas, and it's only going to get worse. I got a couple of news articles I want to get into. This is out of Fox Business. Now, we have a registered nurse, a Pennsylvania mom, that is confessing on TikTok that her family is living paycheck to paycheck. And since she posted the video, it racked in approximately 1.5 million views. It says a Pennsylvania mom tearful TikTok video confessing her family struggle to get by left her stunned after reeling in 1.5 million views. It says, I feel like my husband and I are doing everything right. We both have good jobs. I'm a registered nurse who works full time. He works full time. We just got paid this past Friday. We paid the mortgage, bought some groceries, put some gas in their cars, and it's Tuesday, and we have like 200 or 300 to last us until next Friday. Now I'm going to leave a link on where you can read this article, but basically she's saying she doesn't live beyond her means. They live in a 3-bedroom, 1-bath rancher, and she said they work overtime, and they're still living paycheck to paycheck. And then you have people tuning in, man, and then you have one commenter saying it's just not, it's not only you. It's a lot of people in America that are living paycheck to paycheck. Something needs to be done. Guys, women, if you're out there, man, you just got to make some adjustments, man. You have to make some adjustments. We know it's the holiday season, and you're going to have a lot of people out there shopping, man. Spending, man. Running up those credit cards. But you got to be mindful, man. You have to be mindful of the interest rates. If you got a credit card, let's say you have $5,000 and the max is $5,000, and you go out there and you spending $2,500 and you only paying the minimum on that. Did you ever look at how long it would take you to pay that off if you're just paying the minimum with the interest rates? It may take you 7 years to pay that off, depending on what credit card you have. Did you ever think of that? It is basically turning people into debt slaves, man. People need to slow down. Just slow it down a little bit. Pump the brakes, man. This economy is not sparing anyone. We have bank branches shutting down. We have trucking companies shutting down. Bank closures. People are being laid off. And it's only going to get worse, man. And when I read these comments, man, I'm saying to myself, man, she can't be the only one. It's millions and millions of people out there, man. that's living paycheck to paycheck, man. That's breaking down, man. Seriously, breaking down. And it's only going to get worse. So while she's out there living paycheck to paycheck, guess what? You got thieves still committing crime, man. In this case, man, they took it to another level. Instead of the smash and grab, this is another news article out of Fox Business. Let me just get to it. Yeah, man. Things are changing. It's time for everybody to adjust. Make the proper adjustments. You can't always spend, man. You have to put something back. And there's a lot of people out there that don't have no savings, no emergency savings. You're going into the cold season, man. A lot of cars are going to be breaking down, man. They're going to be breaking down because people didn't put the money back into their vehicles. They didn't get that battery. They know they need battery. They didn't get those new tires. They didn't get that oil change. So things are definitely changing. Let's jump into this article. All right. This is out of Fox Business. It says, violent new trend is costing stores thousands of dollars. It says, ram raiding and crash and grab, new violent burglary trend targeting brick and mortar businesses. Sorry. It says a group of thieves in a stolen pickup truck slammed into the front of a Seattle boutique shop for vintage and collectible clothing called Rush Hour last week, shattering the front window and running inside to steal their stock. It says all was not lost, according to the owners, who in an Instagram video said they hoped to recoup some of their losses on the busiest shopping day of the year, which was Black Friday, with valuable items that had not been stolen. So they went on Instagram saying that they hope they can recoup some of the losses. And check this out. It says 3 days after their posted video, the thieves returned in a minivan, crashing through the front entrance, stealing the rest of the items. So, man, things are definitely turning. It is definitely turning into a Mad Max out here, man. People using trucks, smashing through department stores, smashing through gas stations, man, stealing ATMs, running in department stores, snatching and grabbing. This economy is not sparing anyone, man. So if you're out there, man, and you got credit cards, try to hold off on that spending, man. Seriously. Seriously, man, you want to hold back on some of that spending. Get the stuff that's going to benefit you. Because you got a lot of people out here, man, living paycheck to paycheck. The season is changing, man. We going into the cold months, man. And it feels like it's going to be a harsh winter. Seriously. So if you're out there, continue to prep. And if you're out there shopping, please be careful, man. Because while you shopping, man, people are eyeing your goods. They're lining up your cart. You shopping in these Walmarts and these big box stores, be careful, man, because you still have people out there that's up to no good. So do what you got to do. Continue to prep. I'm out.